we say everything now.
Welcome to the Lost Time COD Pod.
Way!
I'm yours, Rushhh. Right up here is Lewis.
Up.
How you doing today?
Yeah, what's up, mate? You good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. We're back. What an event! Wow, that's make every event a pro-am. I think that might be the title of this week is make every event a pro-am.
Event a pro-am.
Yeah, open events are unbelievable. Friday was amazing. Just watching
Yeah.
4 different streams and the challenges. Same for Saturday as well. Just like watching all the different streams at the same time and like just having
Funnily enough,
constant COD.
we just love more COD.
Yeah, I
Sure.
love just watching a ton of COD. It was like games here. It's like it's like we'll be watching and someone will go and call because I was like there was multiple of us in the call. Someone will call. Oh yeah, C9 C9 game. It's like we go look over. Oh wow, what a play! Honestly I can't advocate enough that one it gives more stakes to like the elite qualifiers because if you did every event and the 2 elite teams from each region, so 2 EMEA, 2 LA teams made it to each
Yeah.
event, then it means more people would go and watch the elite because it would mean more. Like the
Yeah.
end like the final weekend of the elite or week because they do it on Wednesday, Thursday, but like the final week of elite will actually mean something like they did when people were watching Huntsman for the qualifiers. And then also you go to the event and you just have 16 team bracket, which just is so much better. It's so good. Like, yeah, it was honestly so good to watch.
Yeah.
But yeah, thoughts? Your thoughts?
Hey, I mean, it was a good event, a good weekend. There was at one point I had every part of my 3 monitors had COD on them. So
Yeah,
victory.
I had.
The
I was just gonna add to that. I have 2 monitors and I had 5 streams up. One on my main stream and I had 4 small screens on my second monitor. It was brilliant. Honestly, I could have sat there all night. Well, I did sit there all night.
yeah. What they weren't the prime teams. They tried their best. Respect to them. I mean, what was it? Was it Omit that beat
Omid
Surge?
beat Surge, yes.
Yeah, that's like the one series that
Yeah,
I mean it
Omid
was
beat Surge. P7 went round 11 with oh shit, who was it? Was it FaZe or no? It was Gentlemates or was it Thieves?
they were close with these. I remember
P7,
Scrappy screaming.
yeah, P7 went last map with Thieves, didn't they?
Yeah,
I believe.
they
There was
P7 are unlucky with the group they got put in.
yeah, any other group they probably
Yeah,
do a bit of
they
damage.
might make
But
it
the other
through.
thing as well is if every event was a pro-am, these teams would be getting more reps under pro. I
Yeah,
feel like they would be doing better than like the C9s if they had the same amount of
yeah,
reps. Like they are only being messed up by the system
yeah,
right now because that P17 would definitely they would sneak a winners a top 8 at one point. I don't
yeah,
think they would go much further, but I think they would sneak a top 8 at one point. If you're seeing teams like C9, Surge, Boston, there's always a
yeah.
world.
It'd be a good David
Uh,
versus Goliath story.
we're not
Definitely.
going to go through all of the GSL groups, but as you've just mentioned, admit, fair play to them. They
Yeah,
went on they went on and won. They impressed very much in their first game. Ethan's first game on LAN, and he's playing against Dashy, and he made Dashy look shit. Um,
yeah,
which is not how the event ended. But yeah, they admit, and then they went and placed second. They dropped down to the challengers, and they placed second behind Bush. I was very happy for Bush. That was I don't know if you saw that the moment when they won. I like I was screaming for them.
I wasn't really watching it
Well,
to be
it's
fair.
it's just been it's
I,
just
I
been
just
three events of pain, and just like
for the
it
Bush.
all came down to this because like they major one, they they lost out to Rock, didn't they?
Yeah,
In tough fashion. Then Major 2, they didn't even make it to Sunday because only 2 teams made it Sunday, and they were playing on grand final stage. And then this event, they were back off the grand final stage, but they managed to go and get the win 4-1. And it was a day. They did a Thieves. They went one loser semis against
Yeah.
FaZe Falcons in the rematch, which was absolute cinema. That was must watch card. Holy, that them two teams hate each other, and it was so good to watch. The Jersey Jerry waving away Knox, and then they played a Mid Brooklyn, and then they played a Mid EU, and won the event. And fair play to Telluride Bush, but we'll get to Saturday night where I'm feeling kind of fine, hey baby. Um, as we go on to the winners matches, our CDL pickups may have been messed up by someone predicted
You,
Heretics to go
brother.
beat Optic.
You.
But then on the flip side, we also
Hang on. You
predicted
say the other. By the way, I want to put out the other way around. Yeah. We get points the first game. We get points winners round 2 because Falcons were there.
Yeah, that would have been what? Yeah. 2 points. If we flip that one, 2 points. It was 3-2, so we get another 2 points. And that was exactly right. So that would have been double points as well.
It,
6
it wouldn't have been.
points.
It wouldn't have been exactly right because we said thieves would go through, but thieves dropped.
Yeah, but you still get the points if Optic win 3-2.
Okay, fair.
Yeah. But I mean, Thieves got upset as well. So we'll go bottom to top because this is probably the bigger game. Thieves versus FaZe. So we had the right teams in the right position. Oh wait, no, that's because ignore me. We had Falcons being in this position, didn't we, when we were doing the pick'ems? Because our
Yeah.
entire pick'ems were right, apart from we had Falcons and FaZe switched around in the GSL group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
So
in the breaking point bracket.
yeah, in the breaking point bracket, our bracket looked the same. In the top 8 looked the same here. The winners round 1 looked the same as the breaking point one, apart from we had FaZe and Falcons were swapped around because they were in the same group, and we had FaZe coming from the top, not Falcons. FaZe come
Yeah.
through. They go and beat Thieves 3-2. Quite a tough loss for Thieves. Go drop into losers straight away. But I mean, that's what happens when you get an upset in the GSL. Like when you get an upset in the groups, like FaZe did. Like Falcons was an upset on FaZe,
Yeah.
as you see from the rest of the event. Um, so Thieves really were looking good this event, and then they dropped down to losers. Like, oh shit.
Oh yeah,
um,
but hey, I mean, I wouldn't put it past them.
no, no.
They ran
Honestly,
that.
they
They ran
were
that bottom.
they ran that lower bracket for sure. On the flip side as well, we had Koi beat out G2. Um, Pretty impressive from Koi because G2 were heated up. They played well against Optic and got through as the second seed in Optic's group, so you can't really complain too much from them. Koi, on the other hand, looking like the second best team at the event. Um, and then that was the 6 o'clock game, so they were both on at the same time. And then the half 7 games, we had Falcons beaten out Gentlemates because we had in our breaking point predictions we had FaZe in that position, didn't we?
Yeah.
So when Falcons actually did go and beat out Gentlemates, it was a shock to us, but it came out right. I was kind of hoping there was like how like on these ones you can go and see the split.
Oh, the fan
But I
predictions.
guess no one. I guess you can't get the split because everyone's predictions would be different. But yeah, Falcons going 3-0 Gentlemates. Gentlemates now looking supposedly a new replacement with Ethan.
Yeah.
Although the Gentlemates GM does not like that I got leaked. And then final match, we've already spoke about it. Someone put Optic to lose.
Someone. I don't know
Uh,
who it is. Definitely not the guy with the
someone
flag on the wall. But
someone was
someone.
someone was going bold, and bold did not work. We'll go to winners round 2 because we had Optic versus Falcons. Falcons taking Optic to map 5. These are the I was like thinking, I was like, I don't remember these games. These are the games whilst I was out on Saturday night.
Yeah.
Yes. Were you watching?
Not really. But I had it on. I just wasn't paying attention to it.
Optic take it to game 5, Pred versus Optic. That's always a fun storyline. Um, yeah, I can't really say much more because I don't know. Koi beating out FaZe is huge. I say, is it huge though? They came in as the second seed. They were expected to go far in
Like
this
also
tournament.
like Koi
It's
are playing well, but everyone keeps
yeah,
saying Koi's playing as a 3v4. Well, this is them playing as a 3v4. Let's get the fourth in. Like, you know what I'm saying? And just see what happens
that's
because
the thing
everyone's
though.
saying
They say they're playing as a 3v4, but I reckon if I went on to Breaking Point right now, I'll do it on my phone so we can keep this. I reckon if I went to Breaking Point right now, Insight would actually be probably about like a point 0.9.
like yeah.
Yeah.
He just wasn't getting. I don't know what Insight needs to do, but
I don't think he needs to do anything. He's facilitated his team to play pretty
that's
good
yeah, that's
cards.
very true. Everyone's seeing him as the scapegoat.
Yeah. So yeah, 0.96 against Optic in this series.
Yeah,
Get the fuck, I don't want this. Alright, Insight. I'm trying to get up the actual tournament KD stats. I'm doing it on my phone. I've got Breaking Point up on my phone. We'll carry on. We'll carry on down to the bottom side as we talk about it. But yeah, a second seed beating fourth seed in winners round 2. That's not really a surprise, but from the way that everyone, I mean, I suppose FaZe have won an event, but it's not really a
yeah,
shock. Um, so yeah, carry on with this. So Optic, not Optic,
yeah. Heretic,
Heretics go and
Heretic
beat
smokes the
lose
gentlemen.
out to Gentlemates. Uh, I mean, it makes sense that we had Optic to go and beat Gentlemates because someone put um
Because someone made them drop. Let's just say, for future reference, we're just not going to listen to Dan anymore. Whenever,
when it comes to
whenever,
Optic.
when it comes to pickups.
Um, yeah,
But I
just
don't know.
Gentlemates. We'll just do this next one. They go and drop
I mean,
down, and
Genomate's
FaZe
finding a
go and
little
beat
bit of
them.
life, and yeah,
FaZe go and beat them. Yeah, they showed a little bit of life. They went top 6.
yeah,
Is that good enough for this type of team? I don't think so.
no, they're definitely better than that.
Yeah,
I don't know
exactly.
what's been happening in the Genomates camp, but I mean, you already are probably you obviously already are looking at a change,
Yeah.
but like because if they're performing like this in the Paris major, I don't see it going down too well.
All right. What did I tell you? Like in Insight,
Here it comes. Here he
0.89
comes with the
KD.
stats.
0.89 KD. Bearing in mind he played more games than most people.
Yeah.
He is along with Mamba at 0.9, Skies at 0.92, Frakes at 0.94, Merc at 0.95. So if he had
Yeah.
one better series, he would be there with Merc. Mercury's 39th KD in the at this
Yeah,
event.
I think it's safe to say Merc doesn't have the best.
Yeah. Brack, Sib, Metals,
Sib
Hyde.
did not have a good weekend either.
Yeah. I'm
Sib
just naming
standard.
all people that went negative. Spart,
Yeah.
and then everyone else above that has had a 1 KD. Lurks, 33 people all went positive. But the difference is that like Sib had a bad weekend. No one's calling for Mercury's head because he went negative. It's
Yeah.
because they're on winning teams. I don't get this like narrative that he needs to be dropped. Like you need to have someone drop a point 0.9 and everyone pop off. Like you
Yeah.
can't you have someone do the dirty work. I'm a strong believer in that shit. Doug
Yeah.
Sensei
Yeah.
Martin type beat. Alright, so
That's
yeah,
very true.
Gentlemates go out top 6, not what they would want as a team, but
They got a rebound for Paris.
they've got to do something, yeah. Um, then we had the right score, wrong teams. Thieves 3-1, G2. We had G2 going out top 8 no matter what. Um, yeah, this is the start of the run. Loses round 1 all the way to
Yeah.
winning the event. Um, so we'll just go on straight
Well, to be
away.
fair,
They go,
they had just won the minor as well, so you could
yeah,
say
yeah. Well, we were
that.
asking questions after they had dropped the 2 maps because they were looking like they were going to go unbeaten. They dropped 2 series on the final week.
Yeah.
On this week 3, They lose both their games against G2 and Carolina, and then they come through, and they look dominant apart from that one FaZe game, but they only lose a game 5. Like, so I mean, take of that what you will, but yeah, then they absolutely rail through Falcons, Leaners
Yep.
2, our Sunday, which I was there for. Holy shit, Thieves looked incredible. We start off the day, we get Thieves FaZe rematch. They came out and they fucking mollywopped FaZe. They made
It's safe to say, if you beat a team, don't let them get through lowers to meet you again.
don't
Just
repeat.
don't meet them again
You
the rest
never
of the
win the
event.
repeat. This is what I was saying to Alex on Sunday. You never win the repeat.
Like, just don't let them come back, otherwise
Yeah.
you fucks.
You never win the repeat.
But
Yeah,
that
they
was a
absolutely
banger of a game.
mollywopped them. And after map 1, I literally said, I was like, yeah, Thieves are winning this event.
Yeah.
Because it was incredible. Koi, the next victims to drop down. Actually, I should have done it in the right order. Then we went to winners. An Optic play a grueler against Koi. Koi looked dominant on raid against Optic. 6-1.
Yeah.
They were watching their VOD for sure. And then when they went and won map 4, because I was like, I had no hope in them in hard points. They lost map 3. I was like, okay, well, this series is a 3-1. Then they won the hard point. I was like, oh wait, this is on. It wasn't. Because that map 5 Dashy was just something else.
Another
That
breed. Another
1v2. Wow. Wow. That's just wow. And then we go to elimination final, where, as I said, Koi get dropped into the Lions pit that is Thieves.
It's just not a team you want to see down there when you drop it.
No,
You don't want to run into the-
especially with the way they dismantled FaZe. If it was the other way
Yeah.
around as well, though, if you're like whoever you drop into, you don't want to see because they've just won a match against another top team.
That's very true, yeah.
Like, no, if FaZe come through, I think FaZe do exactly the same as what Thieves did.
Yeah.
If FaZe come
definitely.
out and dominate and then they go back to back, like honestly they were ready to go. But this is the other thing as well. We just going back to the insight point once more. A fourth and a third,
It's not bad.
and they're calling for his head.
It's not bad.
What the fuck does this guy have to do? Like, do they have to win every event from now on?
Well, that's the thing. Everyone just expects victory. And yes,
only
okay,
one team can win.
Yes, okay, Optic haven't won, but they have got second 3 times.
Yeah.
They're still performing. They just need to turn up on a Sunday. All of them need to turn up on one Sunday, and hopefully it all goes well.
This is a question. I saw Hato Loves COD on TikTok, and he was talking about this, and he was saying, being the most consistent team doesn't mean you're the best team, but in this circumstance, they are the best team.
Yeah.
Because if they went, like, let's go back to this hypothetical, and FaZe go and win this event, like they go through, they go and beat Koi, and then they go beat Optic. Then Optic would have had 3 second places, but FaZe would have had 2 firsts. So FaZe would be the best team. But in this situation, no one else is reaching grand finals other than Optic.
Yeah.
Gentleman's did it once, FaZe did it once, Thieves have done it once. Optic are the most consistent and best team. Actually, no, C9 are probably the most consistent team. But Optic are the most consistent winning team.
Yeah.
They can.
They're performing well in playoffs. They're performing well most of the event until the finals. Things happen. Men in black memory white. Men in black memory white on Sundays. They just don't know what to do.
Mate, you're fucking lagging as shit.
How's it lagging?
I've got something to say.
Messed the whole thing up.
There we go. Go again. Give us your speech now.
Sorry, let me give my speech. Hang on. Right. I'll tell you what. They're good at playoffs, right? They're good at the beginning of the event. They win all the way through winners. Then they get to grand finals, and men in black memory wipe. They don't know what they're doing anymore. We get to there, and
I'm gonna argue this because I literally saw this in the winners final, and you can ask Alex. I went and said the FaZe or Thieves go and play against this Optic team, they're gonna find all the gaps. Because they were playing very loose. They were not playing together at all in the winners final, but obviously Koi is playing a 3v4. So like
Quote unquote.
I feel like it's the caliber of the players is that like yeah, Optic when they go and play like a team like a Thieves or a FaZe in the grand
Mhm.
finals, they've just played a team like Koi and they were like, oh yeah, we're chill. And they really weren't.
Yeah.
I also want to quickly point out, it should be on our shorts if you want to go and have a look. Uh, the last since Dashy went and said it's just Ghosty in finals, he has now lost 3 grand finals. It's just Dashy in finals.
Well,
It's just Dashy in
four
finals.
including the Monsters Invitational.
Did they lose Monsters Invitation as well?
Yeah, that's where the clip is from.
No, it's from the KSAM 50k.
Oh, is it 50K?
Bro, it took me half an hour to find that clip. It's from the KSAM
Oh,
50k.
is it the case?
Yeah,
Okay, fair.
yeah.
Did they win the Monsters then?
Yeah, they won the Monsters, and then
Lost the KSAM.
no, KSAM was first.
Oh, was it?
KSAM was the
Okay.
4-team tournament, and it's just
Oh
Ghosty in
yeah, fair.
finals, and then they went and won, and then they went and won
And then they've
Monsters.
lost.
They won both their events because you remember the whole thing was Merca only wins finals.
Yeah.
Major 1 came along, they lost. Major 2 came along, they lost. Major 3 came along, they lost.
Major four though, when they're in Paris, that's when they're gonna do
Yeah.
it. Or they're
But
just waiting for champs.
one
Until it
thing,
gets to the point where we believe they are waiting for champs and they still lose. Sorry.
yeah, I was gonna say if they go like top 6 at champs, that'd be hilarious.
That's just a riff at that point. Like,
That's bro, I would blow it up, even though they're the best
mm,
team over the year. But the thing that I was gonna say is how many second places do you remember from like all right, who placed second place in 2021?
phase.
2021 was Cold War, wasn't it?
Oh shit, they're not
Where
phase.
they won everything. Who was
I
the
thought
second
you were
place
talking about
team?
Vanguard, yeah. I have no idea.
It was
In
Koi,
Cold War, could not tell you.
but like that's my point proven right there. Is that
You
like
don't remember second place.
yeah,
You don't
you
remember
don't
second
remember.
place.
Oh no, you've gone again.
Yeah.
Oh no, technical difficulties. Yeah. Anyway, that's my argument. That's my argument for this.
You do not
Event.
remember the second places. You
You don't
don't.
remember you don't remember the second place people. That's what I'm trying to say. It's like okay, yeah, they get 3 second places. Okay. Um. Yeah. Who plays second place at Modern Warfare 2 Major 4?
I couldn't tell you. I can't even tell you who won Modern Warfare 2 Major 4.
It was Subliners. I'm pretty sure. Or did they have 5 majors that year? See, this is what I'm saying. Is like people don't remember this shit when it comes down the line. So people are like, oh yeah,
But
but
you could also
it's fine
argue
if they win
like
champs. But what if they
you
don't win
could
champs? Then they've just gone the whole year without winning.
you could also argue that you don't really remember the major winners apart from champs winners.
That's true.
Because
That is
like
a
who
good
won champs in 2020? FaZe did. No, they didn't. It was
Empire.
Gallus. It was
I say
Empire.
it was
Because
Empire.
2020
Yeah.
was thing. But
2021
like, you
was
know what I mean?
FaZe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then it was FaZe.
Hmm. Well, yeah, I was gonna say you don't. Yeah, but this is what. Yeah, but like I feel like it'll be more remembered last year is that like 2 teams won 2 majors.
Yeah.
I don't know because it's only a year out, so I remember. But what I'm trying so you just say that majors just don't matter. So should we just like have one event each year?
Well, no, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying what people remember.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, but now that I'm thinking about it, why do we have majors if none of us remember the winners and the losers?
I don't know. Why do we have any competition if we always remember the winners and not the losers?
Wait, what? No, we're going on we're going a complete tangent. But I wait. My point from the start is that Optic placing 3 times is not a good look. Um, because no one's gonna remember this at the end of the year, and if they go and place top 6, no one's gonna go, oh yeah, but at least they placed second 3 times. You know what I mean? No one's gonna say that. They're gonna be like,
That's
drop
very true.
Merc! They're gonna be like, drop Merc right now! He needs to go! Hex, get him gone!
Get him out.
Yeah.
Even though Mercury's what he said, like what the best placing, the best placing of being second, I guess, in his career.
Yeah, his average is probably like 2.5.
Yeah, like
He placed 4th with Toronto, and then
second with us. First with us.
second, first,
Second.
second. Yeah.
Yeah.
But with the averages, it'll probably drop just below a 2. But like, yeah, pretty good. Wait, congratulations to Thieves. This is Liam's rookie year, and he's gone and got a win.
And he was playing good as well.
Scrap and Hydra have gone shut down the haters finally. They've really clicked. This is a proper Thieves storyline, isn't it? Go and have it click halfway through the year.
Yeah.
Because this is what like the Octane Envoy Draza
Vanguard year.
did.
Yeah,
Vanguard year. They won major foreign champs. See, we do remember the major winners.
You remember Thieves because you're a Thieves supporter. That's the only reason why.
No, I remembered Subliners won the major before champs as well. They went 3-peat. They won 2 majors, then champs in a row. They won 3. Modern Warfare 2, that Skies, Priester, Kismet. Why did they drop Priester? They won 3 events.
They wanted Sib. They wanted Sib.
3 events!
They wanted Sib though, which doesn't make sense because like why wouldn't you just stay together? But
you
no,
won 3 events and champs. 2 events and champs.
But they thought they were packer punching, alright? And it clearly just did not go well.
Yeah, that was terrible, Booth. Because I mean he has won. Eventually, he won this year. Oh yeah, he won in Vanguard, did he? With Pred, Major 3. See, we do remember the major winners! He won Major 3 at Vanguard with Pred. And Optic won Major 1 or 2. Optic won Major 1 with Scump!
Yeah, they did. They won 1.
And FaZe won Major 2!
2 was Gorillas because it was their run.
Oh yeah, the fucking Spa, the Volk! Points gone. Points gone out the window. Points gone out the window.
Okay, sorry. We remember. These are the average person. They ain't gonna fucking know.
That's a good point. But who placed second? It was FaZe. Alright. That was actually a load of fun. Yeah, they were Silver Surfers.
Yeah, because it was Vanguard. Yeah, because it was the Vanguard year when it was Silver Surfers.
Yeah, and I remember Major 1 because like they got that Shotzi got that spot down to the window wallbang on the bomb in the final lap. Yeah. And then I remember FaZe like not winning because Asim and Spartan either started pulling out the Volk.
Yeah.
And then Major 3, I remember Surge won because that was their first event win. And like Major 4 or 5, Subliners went. No,
it was only 4 then champs.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking.
It would be Thieves.
Yeah, Thieves. And then I was thinking Modern Warfare 2, where a Subliners.
Get the Birmingham flag picture. Have a look.
Either way, we don't remember the second places. Thank you all for watching. Got anything else to say? Anything else to add? Because I'll actually.
We're waiting for champ, and then we're gonna turn up.
Okay.
You've heard it here first.
Okay. Yeah, we'll be back next week with the predictions because we have a week off though, don't we? So yeah.
Yeah,
we have no badges this week. It's week after. All right, lovely.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you all for watching. We'll see you in the next one.
Peace.